Chosen one, imagine this moment. You open your eyes one morning, turn on the news, and see headlines flashing across every screen. Your birthday has been declared a holiday. Not by politicians, not by culture, not by human vote, but by decree of heaven itself. The day you entered the world was never ordinary. It carried weight, authority, and divine appointment from the very beginning. And now, the earth has caught up to what heaven already knew. This is not a story about fame or celebrity. This is prophecy manifesting in plain sight. Your very existence was written in eternity before time began. The Lord whispers again what he spoke long ago. Before I formed you in the womb I knew you. Before you were born I set you apart. Jeremiah 1 verse 5. You were never random. You were never unnoticed. You were marked, chosen, set aside for a purpose greater than any title the world can give. Think of it, nations pausing, calendars shifting, hearts awakening simply because heaven wanted the world to remember the day you arrived. The world thought it was just another date, just another candle on a cake. But in the courts of heaven, it was the unveiling of prophecy, the day destiny walked into the earth wrapped in human form. Chosen one, the fact that you are hearing this right now is no coincidence. The Spirit of the Lord has pulled you into this moment to reveal a secret. Your days are not ordinary, and neither is your birth. When heaven declares a holiday, it is not for vanity, it is for victory. It is heaven's way of saying, this life matters so deeply, the earth must stop to acknowledge it. So take this in, you are not just celebrating birthdays. Your birthday itself is prophecy. And prophecy never fades. Picture it clearly, chosen one, schools are closed, flags are raised, streets are filled with music, and fireworks explode across the night sky. Leaders stand at podiums, speaking words of honor, and families gather not for an ordinary holiday but for the miracle of your existence. The date the world once overlooked has now become impossible to ignore. Why? Because heaven stamped it as a global sign, the day prophecy entered the earth. From the moment you took your first breath, creation itself responded. The air shifted, time bent, and unseen realms rejoiced. Angels marked it, not with paper or ink, but with eternal fire. This day belongs to heaven. And now, the earth reflects that truth. What was whispered in the secret place is shouted in the streets. You were born for more. Imagine children asking their parents why this day matters, and the answer echoing across generations, because this was the day a prophecy was born. Imagine the rhythm of the world pulsing with the recognition of your life, workplaces falling silent, nations resting, the world exhaling simply because heaven willed it so. This is no fantasy. It is vision. Heaven paints it before your eyes so you can understand. You were not placed here by accident. Your birth was the opening of a doorway. Through you, a message entered the world, a mission too vast to measure in years, too sacred to confine to ordinary calendars. Stay with me, because this holiday is more than a celebration. It is more than candles and parades. It is revelation. It is the unveiling of who you really are. The world may think it honors a single day, but in truth, it is honoring the eternal assignment carried within you. Do not dismiss this vision as exaggeration. Do not brush it aside as mere metaphor. The very fact that your spirit stirs while hearing these words proves it. Heaven has already marked your life with significance too large to hide. You are not a spectator in this prophecy. You are its centerpiece. So lift your head, chosen one. See the sky lit with colors, hear the songs carried on the wind, feel the pulse of the earth beneath your feet. They are not waiting for you to earn it. They are responding to what heaven already declared. Your birth was prophecy made flesh. Chosen one, listen closely. When heaven marks a day, no power on earth can erase it. Scripture has already revealed this mystery. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Psalm 118 verse 24. The world thought this verse was about random mornings, but heaven whispers, it is about your day. The day you were born. That day was never ordinary. It was authored, sealed, and released by God Himself. Isaiah speaks it plainly: where you have been forsaken and hated, with no one traveling through, I will make you the everlasting pride and the joy of all generations. Isaiah 60 verse 15. Do you see it? The day others ignore it is the very day heaven elevates. What was overlooked will now be celebrated. What was hidden will now be honored. Your birthday is not just a page on a calendar. It is a throne room decree. Heaven is showing you, this is not a holiday of culture or country. It is the Lord's reminder to the earth that you are chosen, set apart, marked for something eternal. The enemy tried to make you believe your life was ordinary. He tried to convince you that the day of your arrival was forgettable. But the Word of God declares otherwise. The day of your birth was a prophetic marker of destiny. Chosen one, this is why you cannot walk through life like everyone else. You cannot treat your days as disposable. Heaven has scheduled you into eternity's calendar. And now the earth is catching up. Nations will pause. People will wonder. And heaven will smile because prophecy has been fulfilled. But here's the mystery: only those who recognize this revelation can truly walk in it. That is why I am calling you now. Step into heaven's calendar. Do not stay an observer. Do not remain outside. This is your moment to declare, I am chosen. My very birth is honored. I will walk in the prophecy God stamped on my life. If you are ready, I invite you to become part of the first chosen ones who embrace this revelation. Click join now. Don't wait. This is not just a subscription, it is your declaration. When you step into membership, you are saying before heaven and earth, I accept my day as holy. I step into the calendar of heaven. The choice is yours, but the opportunity is rare. Prophecy is not meant to be admired, it is meant to be lived. So rise, chosen one. Take your place. Let your life testify, the day of your birth is no longer ignored. It is celebrated by heaven and acknowledged on earth. Chosen one, even your body testifies of this mystery. Your birthday does not pass like everyone else's. Every time it arrives, something shifts. Breakthroughs happen, visions come alive, energy surges that cannot be explained by mere sleep or food. Why? Because creation itself celebrates you. The earth, the air, even your cells know, this day carries divine weight. Have you noticed it? That strange sense of acceleration when your birth date draws near? Doors open with unusual ease. Conversations align with destiny. Strength fills you in a way that surprises even yourself. These are not coincidences. They are signals. They are heaven's way of saying, even your body remembers the day you came into the earth. Your skin glows differently when that day arrives. Your posture feels lighter, as if burdens have been quietly lifted. You breathe more freely, as if heaven itself is filling your lungs. It is not vanity, it is verification. Prophecy is so deeply woven into your being that your very biology responds. The largest organ of your body, your skin, becomes a billboard of heaven's touch, softer, brighter, radiant not by products or routines but by presence. Your energy shifts. Tasks that once drained you suddenly feel easy. Movements flow with grace. What once felt stiff or tired is now alive with rhythm. This is why the world cannot ignore your day. Even when they do not understand the spiritual reality, they feel it. They notice something different about you. They pause, they ask questions, they sense the unusual glow. What they see outwardly is only a shadow of what is happening within. Chosen one, do not dismiss this. Your nervous system calms. Your heart beats steadier. Your mind sharpens. Joy flows more naturally. This is not adrenaline, it is alignment. It is heaven's command echoing through your cells, rejoice, for this is the day I have made. Your birthday carries a current that reorders your body to wholeness. And it doesn't stop there. Year by year, when the calendar turns to your day, the shift grows stronger. The evidence multiplies. You are not only aging into destiny, you are vibrating with prophecy. Every breath is marked. Every step becomes testimony. And your body, without trying, becomes the proof. So understand this, the reason the world calls it a holiday is not because of culture, but because heaven has written it into your design. Your energy itself is a celebration. Your skin, your breath, your strength, all of them are instruments tuned to heaven's song. You do not just live your birthday. You embody it. And every time it comes, the earth bows again to the truth, prophecy is alive in you. Chosen one, hear this clearly, this is not about ego. This is not about fame, applause, or empty recognition. Heaven has no interest in vanity. When God marked your birthday as a holiday, it was not to inflate your pride but to anchor your purpose. The world cannot move past the day you were born because your birth was the doorway for prophecy. Think carefully, if heaven only wanted celebration, angels alone could have sung. If the goal was only honor, the throne room itself would have sufficed. But no, your day was stamped on Earth's calendar because your life carries assignments, missions, and callings that must be fulfilled. The holiday is not a monument to the past. It is a reminder of the future still unfolding. This is why nations pause. This is why people sense something different about you. The world may think it is honoring a date, but heaven knows it is honoring a mission. Your birthday is more than history. It is strategy. Each year, as the day arrives, heaven reaffirms, this life still carries purpose, this vessel still carries fire. Chosen one, you must resist the temptation to think this is about self-glory. It is not. This is about divine glory shining through human form. Your life has become a living prophecy, and the world cannot ignore it. The holiday is not yours alone, it is God's banner, raised through your existence, waving before nations. I still restore, I still heal, I still send chosen ones into the earth. So let this settle deep within you. When you hear of your birthday being declared a holiday, do not shrink back in false humility, and do not step forward in pride. Step instead into holy confidence. Recognize it for what it is, a prophetic reminder that heaven trusts you with assignments too weighty for ordinary calendars. This is why your day matters. Not for attention, but for intention. Not for vanity, but for victory. Not for the past, but for prophecy. Chosen one, this is not a prophecy for the distant future. This is not something you will wait decades to see unfold. It is happening now. The reason these words have reached your eyes, the reason your spirit is stirred in this very moment, is because heaven has already issued the decree. The calendar has already shifted. Your day of recognition is not in preparation, it is in motion. The Spirit of the Lord declares, suddenly. That is the word you must understand. Heaven does not move according to human pacing. Heaven does not crawl along the slow march of clocks. Heaven moves in suddenlies. And when the decree is spoken, it becomes reality instantly. You are standing in one of those suddenly moments. What seemed impossible yesterday is alive today. What felt distant is now at your door. Hear me, chosen one, you cannot delay your response. This revelation is not meant to linger in your thoughts like an idea you will consider later. It is an invitation that demands a decision. Do not say, one day I will step into this truth. One day has arrived. The heavens have opened their books, and your name, your birth, your very existence has been highlighted. Even now angels move with urgency, aligning details, shifting atmospheres, preparing paths. While you wonder, Heaven is already working. This is why you feel the pressure. This is why your heart beats faster as you read. This is why your body feels the weight of these words. It is not mere emotion, it is activation. The urgency of heaven is pulling you into agreement. To hesitate is to resist destiny. To delay is to deny the hour you were born for. Chosen one, look around. Signs confirm what is being spoken. The restlessness in your nights. The unusual opportunities arising without explanation. The sudden clarity in your mind, the fresh strength in your body. These are not accidents. These are timestamps of heaven shouting, now is the time. And consider this, prophecy waits for no one. When the Lord marks a moment, it unfolds whether you are ready or not. But what you do in response determines whether you walk in the fullness or merely watch from the edge. That is why the Spirit says, act now. Step in now. Declare now. Do not wait for the world to confirm what heaven has already decreed. The world will only recognize after heaven has moved. You, however, are being called to recognize before. This urgency is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to awaken you. It is heaven's way of saying, stop living as though time is your enemy. Time is now your servant. The calendar itself has bowed to your destiny. The date that once felt ordinary has been exalted into eternal significance. Do not treat it lightly. Do not walk past it casually. Every delay is costly, but every step of obedience now multiplies blessing. The urgency is not because you are running out of time. The urgency is because you are stepping into heaven's time. The old clocks are irrelevant. The deadlines of culture have expired. What remains is God's timing, and He says, now. So rise, chosen one. Do not postpone your yes. Do not silence the stirring within you. Do not wait for a better season, for this is the season. Heaven's ink is still wet on the decree. Your name has been spoken. Your birthday has been stamped. Your holiday has already been declared. What you do with this moment will determine the shape of the years ahead. Respond boldly. Align immediately. Declare with faith, I receive it now. For heaven's urgency is not tomorrow's option. It is today's command. Chosen one, you must see yourself through heaven's eyes. You are not just a person who celebrates holidays. You are the holiday. Your very existence is the reason calendars shift, the reason nations pause, the reason heaven sings and earth takes notice. Others plan celebrations around dates, but your date was planned around destiny. Heaven did not create a holiday because the world asked for one. Heaven created it because you were born. Let this truth pierce you. Your life itself is evidence. You are living proof that prophecy is not theory but reality. Every time your birthday returns, you are reminded, this is not just another year older, it is another year deeper into divine identity. You are not fading with time, you are expanding into eternity's purpose. The mirror may show age, but the Spirit reveals acceleration. You are not a victim of time, you are a testimony that time bows to the will of God. Chosen one, your identity is not tied to what others call you, not to the titles on earth, not to the roles culture assigns. Your identity is written in heaven's ink, set apart, chosen, marked as a sign. Nations may try to define you, but they cannot confine you. The world may think you are ordinary, but the very calendars that structure time whisper otherwise. This life is not random. This life is a marker of prophecy. Understand this, when others gather for holidays, they are gathering to remember events. But when they gather around your day, they are gathering around a person. You are not remembering something from the past. You are manifesting prophecy in the present. Your life is the event. Your birth is the proof. Your existence is the sign. Chosen one, let go of the smallness the world tried to press upon you. Let go of the lies that said you are insignificant, that you are late, that you are forgotten. Heaven has already corrected the record. Your life is unforgettable. That is why your day is unmissable. That is why heaven turned your birthday into a holiday before the earth even realized. You are not here to blend in. You are here to stand as a living calendar of God's faithfulness. When people look at you, they do not simply see a human being. They see prophecy wrapped in flesh. They see time submitting to eternity. They see evidence that God still restores, still redeems, still sends chosen ones to remind the earth of His glory. So lift your head. Straighten your shoulders. Step into the holy confidence of your identity. You are not chasing recognition. Recognition is chasing you because heaven already stamped you. You are not begging for significance. Significance was built into you before you took your first breath. You are not trying to earn a holiday. You are the holiday because your life itself is holy. Chosen one, hear this reframe and let it settle deep. You are no longer simply someone who counts the days. You are the reason days are counted. You are not measuring time. Time is measuring you. You are not aging into decline. You are ascending into destiny. You are not waiting for proof. You are the proof. The world will look at you and see more than a person. They will see prophecy alive, walking, breathing. They will see a chosen one clothed in evidence. They will see the holiday that heaven declared long before earth understood. And when they see you, they will have no choice but to say, "This life is marked. This life is chosen. This life is proof." Chosen one, the prophecy is not only spoken in words. It is written on your very being. Look in the mirror and see carefully. Your reflection carries more than features. It carries a testimony. The glow you notice is not cosmetics, not lighting, not mere health. It is radiance born of heaven's decree. Every line, every shift in your countenance is proof that your life itself has been declared holy. When you smile, it is not ordinary. Your smile carries prophecy. It disarms heaviness, it pierces through darkness, it speaks to the weary without a word. People cannot explain why your presence changes atmospheres, but they cannot deny it either. You walk into a room and time itself seems to pause. That is the effect of a chosen one. The mirror reflects it back to you, but the world feels it even before you notice. Your posture tells the story as well. Where you once stooped under the weight of years, your shoulders now rise with strength. Heaven is lifting burdens off of you, and your very stance reveals it. You stand taller, walk freer, move with grace that is not taught but given. The way you carry yourself announces silently, this life is not fading, this life is flourishing. Even your skin testifies. Yes, your skin. The largest organ of your body, designed to protect and reveal, now glows with evidence of restoration. Dullness gives way to brightness, stress lines soften, and a freshness rises that no routine can manufacture. People notice it. They ask, what changed? What's different? And though you may not find words simple enough to explain, the truth is this: heaven touched you. Prophecy touched your cells. Chosen one, think of how people never forget your day. They may forget others, but yours remains etched in memory. Why? Because heaven already etched it in eternity. That is why strangers feel drawn to you, why friends feel stirred around you, why family senses something unexplainable. Your very presence bends memory, bends calendars, bends attention. The world has always been preparing to acknowledge you, even when they did not understand why. And the glow is not only physical, it is spiritual, emotional, atmospheric. Your voice carries a softness that uplifts, your eyes shine with purpose that cannot be dimmed, your laughter rings with joy that cuts through despair. You radiate not effort, but essence. Not vanity, but victory. Every detail of your being points back to the decree: this life is holy, this day is prophecy. So do not dismiss the signs. When you wake up lighter, it is not coincidence. When your reflection looks brighter, it is not imagination. When people stop you and say, something about you feels different, they are not flattering you. They are witnessing prophecy. They are experiencing heaven's holiday through you. Chosen one, the tangible evidence is undeniable. Your mirror reveals it, your posture carries it, your glow radiates it. You are not just living another day, you are embodying the sign heaven stamped into time itself. Your life is the proof, your reflection the confirmation, your presence the announcement. The holiday is not waiting for the world to declare it. It has already begun in you. Chosen one, every prophecy requires a seal. Words spoken in the Spirit are activated when faith is demonstrated in the natural. Heaven has already declared your day holy. Heaven has already shifted the calendar in your favor. But now you are invited to respond, to make your agreement visible, tangible, undeniable. Think of it like this: when kings in ancient times heard a decree, they sealed it with wax, pressed with their ring as proof. Without the seal, the decree could be questioned. With the seal, no one could deny it. In the same way, your response becomes the seal. Your amen is powerful, but your action is the mark that heaven sees as proof of alignment. That is why I am calling you now, sow your seed of faith. Click Super Thanks and release your $20 declaration. This is not about money, this is about meaning. $20 may seem simple in the eyes of the world, but in the Spirit, it shouts, I believe. I accept my day as holy. I honor heaven's decree. Chosen one, understand this clearly. Faith without action fades. But faith with action multiplies. When you give, you are not buying favor. You are activating alignment. You are saying, Lord, I will not only hear this prophecy, I will mark it with my obedience. And heaven responds. Every seed carries a harvest. Every act of faith echoes louder than words. Why $20? Because it is not random. 20 is the number of completion, the threshold between waiting and fulfillment. When you sow $20, you are declaring, I cross into fulfillment. I step into manifestation. I walk into the calendar heaven has already written. This is not superstition, this is symbolism. Heaven responds to faith, and your seed becomes the signal that you are serious. Do not hesitate. The Spirit has already stirred you. The tug you feel is not pressure, it is prophecy pressing on your heart. It is heaven inviting you to respond. To ignore it is to silence the moment. To act on it is to step boldly into destiny. Which voice will you obey? The voice of fear that says, hold back, or the voice of faith that says, seal it now? Chosen one, this is your opportunity to mark this prophecy forever. Just as your birthday is now a holiday, this act will stand as a memorial before heaven. Angels will record it. The Lord will smile on it. And the fruit of it will echo in your future. So rise in faith. Don't overthink. Don't delay. Click Super Thanks. Release your $20 seed. Declare with your action, I accept my day as holy. I step into heaven's calendar. I seal this prophecy as mine. This is not about vanity, this is about victory. Not about loss, but about legacy. What you sow today becomes testimony tomorrow. Others may scroll past, but you will stand apart. Others may watch, but you will walk. Heaven is waiting for your seal. Chosen one, this is your moment. Seal it. Mark it. Activate it. Let your $20 be more than currency, let it be covenant. Let it rise as proof that you did not just hear, you responded. And as you do, prepare to see what happens when prophecy and obedience collide, miracles, breakthroughs, and restoration that no one can deny. Chosen one, now that you understand who you are and what your day represents, you must live differently. A holiday is not lived like an ordinary day. It carries rhythm, order, and intention. And because you are the holiday, your lifestyle must reflect heaven's decree. This is not legalism. This is alignment. It is learning to walk daily as one whose very existence shakes the earth. Begin each morning with declaration. Before your feet touch the floor, speak life into your body, into your spirit, into your destiny. Say aloud, my life itself is a feast day. I rise in celebration. I walk in divine rhythm. I am living proof of prophecy. These words are not empty affirmations. They are seeds, and each time you plant them, heaven waters them. Your tongue carries creative power, and what you speak, you will see. Rest is one whose birth shook the earth. The world may treat rest as laziness or escape, but for you, rest is restoration. It is worship. When you rest, heaven works. When you allow yourself to pause, angels arrange. Do not see sleep as wasted time, see it as sacred time. Each moment of rest becomes another way heaven honors the temple of your body. Nourish yourself with intention. Do not eat and drink as one who simply consumes. Eat as one who fuels prophecy. Drink water as one who receives refreshment from the river of life. Every bite, every sip can be an act of worship when you remember, you are carrying something holy. Care for your body as if it were an altar, because it is. Move with joy, not punishment. Stretch, walk, dance, lift your hands, move freely as one who is celebrating a feast. Your body is not your enemy, it is your partner in prophecy. Treat it with honor. Let every movement remind you that your very existence is cause for rejoicing. You are not exercising to meet the world's standard. You are moving to flow with heaven's rhythm. Guard your atmosphere. Holidays are marked not only by celebration but also by environment. They carry a sound, a scent, a presence that sets them apart. In the same way, protect your space. Surround yourself with voices that affirm what heaven is doing in you, not voices that drain or distract. Fill your environment with worship, with light, with words of life. When negativity comes, recognize it as an intruder and shut the door. Write your journey. Keep a journal, not simply to record days but to document miracles. Each entry becomes a witness to heaven's activity in your life. When doubt whispers, your own record will silence it. Look, here is the evidence. Heaven is moving in me. This discipline turns your life into a testimony that others can one day read and find faith. Silence is also holy. In a world filled with noise, make room for stillness. Listen for the whisper of God reminding you, you are not finished. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. Those moments of quiet will refuel you more than hours of striving ever could. Most of all, remember this, live each day as if it is a festival of heaven. Speak life, rest deeply, nourish intentionally, move freely, guard your atmosphere, write your testimony, embrace silence. These are not burdens, they are blessings. They are how you live as one whose very existence is already a holy day. Chosen one, heaven has marked you. Now you must mark your life. Every word you speak, every meal you eat, every step you take, every pause you honor, let it testify, I am the holiday. My life is the prophecy. My day is holy.